Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday's evening, and tonight, as every night, it's a good time to launch your favorite application to play chess or checkers on your phone and try to develop your skills and try to enjoy this game by, for example, watching those streams. Hello, we are live on Twitch, Checkers Chess Games channel, and also on YouTube, CC Games TV. The channel of the CC Games, which is the developer, the producer of two great applications for the mind sports. The first one is that I am using right now, Clash of Kings, that you can see there, and the second one is Checkers Online, the application where you can play checkers against the random opponents from all over the world, over 100 million downloads. And this one, Chess One, over 10 million downloads. So there is many things to enjoy inside the application. As you can see on the screen in the top part of it, this direction, there are actually two events that are going on. The first one is Queen's Race, the second one is Blitz tournament, and probably one of them will be used by me. But I would like, and I really love, to warm up before I start to play. And of course, even before the warm-up, there is occasion to get some free gifts. So I click this mystery box, and there you can see 100 coins, and 1 energy is something you get for free every day once you launch the app, so it's worth to open it every day and collect those free gifts. It's easy to get other gifts as well. You must watch the ad. I won't take your time on the stream, so I will just go to the challenges, because this is something that I really love to warm up with. You can see already that I can collect 49 points on the stage number 4, and I can unlock already the stage number 5. But before I will go further, I will try to solve something from this level. So, checkmate in 2 moves. So if where can I go? Because it's quite easy to make my opponent drawing a game with a stalemate, but maybe after this move he is forced to go with the king to the left, and that's right, here I win in 2 moves. Is it working? Probably yes. Okay, thank you very much. So those are the great puzzles. The great puzzle is also finding those puzzles on this mystery board, because you go like your knight, jumping from the square to another, and then you solve the puzzle. Here the checkmate in 1 move shows the scheme of mating using 2 rooks that way. Awesome, 25 coins collected, claim, and I go further. Maybe I'll try to take this green bucket of gold, but I'm also curious about what is inside the red ones, because those are the ones I have never seen before. So here, when you checkmate in 2 moves, I believe that going with my rook to the last row will be the solution, because after 1 is captured, I can take the second one, and there is a checkmate. Okay, so for this one, I did collect more coins, so it was not 25, it was actually 50. Okay, after this move I will be able to go for the red bucket of gold. Here I can make a checkmate in just 1 move. Okay, so probably, as this pawn is defended with this bishop, I can go with this bishop here, and my opponent has no move to make, because on 2 side squares this king would be checked with a pawn. So really nice idea. And let's go to the red bucket of gold. Checkmate in 1 move. Okay, I can collect his rook with my with my bishop, but this rook stands on the line of this bishop, and by capturing his rook I move to the action my bishop as well. So this is the cross attack that wins this game. 100 coins. Okay, so even more than before. So this should be something for 25 coins, but actually I think those puzzles are more difficult here in those cheaper puzzles. So here is the check. He can't take because it's defended with my knight, and here this my queen is defended with my rook, so I win and I collect 25 coins. Let's go for the red one. Okay, checkmate in one move. So again, can I open the line for some of my figures? Oh, it's really interesting because my knight is making the mate. This king has just no way of escape. As he couldn't take with a pawn because then his king would be checked with my queen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go for this one. Checkmate in one move. Let's find the position of the king. It's on A8 square. So if I move my knight, I don't open any line for any other piece on the board, but probably I can go here with my rook. Yeah, because two other squares were checked with my knight that I showed before. Okay, where else can I go? Can I go for this horseshoe? Okay, so horseshoes are the squares that I have visited already. Checkmate in two. Okay, so again I can open the line by moving this bishop, and everything tells me that that's the way. That's the way. So if I go here, he must go one square left, and I put my rook here. Here it works, as expected. Okay, another horseshoe on my account. Checkmate in one move. Quite similar to the one I played before. Will that be moving my my knight again? How can I check him? In one move, So it can be from this square, no. Can I place my knight anywhere here? In one move? Oh, that's tough. Okay, I can just capture with my pawn. That was hidden for me. Something I couldn't find at first glance. Took me some time to look at this possibility of capturing with my pawn. Okay, maybe this one will be easier and faster for me to find. Checkmate in two moves. So should I move my rook or queen or knight? There is a move of going with my knight, for example, to this square to the left, but it might not work there. But on the other hand, it is probably the option, because yeah, it is the double attack at his king, because I use the bishop as well, and now I go here with my queen, making the checkmate, because then the queen is defended with the knight. It worked that way. I believe it has worked. Checkmate in one move. Where is the king? King is here. It will be protected after going there. Yes, and it will be checked here and here by queen. Yeah, so it works. Congratulations, you are awesome! Okay, and I need some ego improvement with that statement. Checkmate in two moves. Okay, first glance, it looks like going here with the rook would be fine, but maybe. Yeah, it works, because he captures with the king. He can't go here because that square was checked and controlled by my knight, and here is the checkmate. collect another 50 coins. Let's go for that. Okay, so how can I get to other squares? For example, this direction. Checkmate in one move. Okay, so it looks like this bishop can travel to this square and win the game quickly. That's right. What else can I play? For example, let's go to another corner. Checkmate in one move. Okay, this example, his king is quite far in the board, and I can check it, for example, with my knight going here. And does he have any place to go? Not here, not here, not here. Okay, it works. Victory! And those fanfares going for me. Let's make this last puzzle as the warm-up, and then I'll try to find the opponent and play the game. Here, here, here. Checkmate in one move. Where can I go using the checkmate? I think knight going here. No! No, because he escapes. Not that direction, of course. Red 3. Retry. I must go that direction, because that way he can't go to a8, because then my bishop was holding it. This bishop standing on g2. Okay. Thank you very much. Quit from the puzzles. I can leave some for the warm-up in the future. I have already collected and completed those 3 stages, but there is a long way to go, as you can see, up to 10 stages. So I collected 93 out of 434 horseshoes of rewards, and there is still over 400 to collect. Of course, I like to play online games. I can find my online opponents in the Queen's Race and in the Blitz tournament version. Maybe let's start with the Queen's Race. Keep winning games to complete the race, make it into the top 3 and get the prizes. So this event lasts for 3 hours more. The entry fee is 200 coins, and for energies there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players playing in this Queen's Race and 3 rewards. Okay, so my ELO, as you can see right now, is 1123. I guess that my real ELO is between 1000 and 1100. Opponent's move. I start against this Ukrainian opponent. Victories in the room, over 1000 plays. Oh, so this guy plays a lot. This guy plays a lot. For me, it is 8 victories in the room. How he is playing with his pawns. Why he is developing that way, that I don't know. But basically, which way do I know? Which way do I know to develop my pawns? Manasza, siemaneczko, witam cię serdecznie na Twitchu. From time to time I'll use my domestic Polish language, as we do have the Polish language speaking audience. It's very, very interesting way of developing the pawns. But after this one he can move, for example, this one by 2 squares. And it forces me to go, for example, backwards. I don't know if that way I am not losing something. He can go that far? Oh my god. So I must run away with this knight, but where? Can't go there, can't go there. Maybe I'll play here. But I don't like the way how my king is now opened at this position. I don't really like it, ladies and gentlemen. We play 3 minutes plus 2 seconds, Blitz games. Of course, when you are playing online, those 3 minutes and 2 seconds look like a long time to think. But when you are playing live games, it's definitely not that way. So now his king is a bit open, but I don't have a way to attack it. Maybe I'll go forward. This piece can be captured en passant by this, I forgot about that, by this b5. Does he know that? Will he play that? Will he capture my pawn? Because it is possible for him. He's not going for this option. I'll try to make a bit space here. If I capture with my bishop, probably he will capture with his queen or pawn. Queen, yeah. Okay. So, how to react? How to defend it from my side? Maybe I'll go forward to try to have open. Am I losing? Am I losing the rook? Come on, that was not the plan. But I can play here, I believe. Will we exchange the queens? Probably. So I lost a pawn. I lost a pawn. Oh, and he attacks here. Quite a good reaction, I think. And I don't want to lose this knight. But the question is, how can I protect it? Only with my knight, with my king? If my king will be the only way to protect it, then I can't castle anymore, and that makes me the problem. That creates the problem. This bishop now stands on active square, attacking some of my pawns, actually one pawn. And I'm starting to feel a time pressure here. Ladies and gentlemen, how can I move away this bishop? I must try to attack something. Something, whatever. Only 30 seconds left. Let's try to attack his knight. My first conclusion from those games is the one that I must play much faster. Okay, I can move my knight finally. But perhaps he can just take, yeah, and make the check. Okay, let's move forward. Losing again. I'm losing the rook. There is the fork. I missed, like I miss everything here. Don't play so fast, please. I don't know where can I escape with my knight. So my form is stable, I keep on losing. How else could it be? But this piece is protected. Pawn is protected well. Oh, I can't move it. Oh, no, he takes it with his bishop. I lost on time. So my opponent took a good plan by keep on attacking me. That was the good way. Trzeba ponownie wbić te 1450. No to jest level, do którego ja chyba nigdy nie dojdę, Manaszu. Okay, another opponent from India, 802. Maybe finally that will be the level possible for me to beat Meanwhile, I'll update the scoreboard and I lost the first game, so 1 point for opponents. You attack my pawn here. How can I defend it? Maybe that way. You take it? Come on. So this one plays really fast. Does it work? Yeah. So that was a quick game. 6 ELO points gained. Okay. So many people have won the games already. I must pay another entry fee. Mexico 1088. So I have problems with such rated opponents. Let's play something like an Italian game. Let's play something like that. So, as most of my time I spent with checkers, I say always the same thing, that I would like to learn some openings and know the theory of the game, and I never have time to study it, unfortunately, of course. Okay, probably I'll take it. Can I somehow capture this pawn as it is so far? For example, that way, maybe? Moving my bishop to b2. He goes here, okay. Is there some attack on this point, h2? Maybe he will involve his queen. Yeah, it is happening. So he is like moving away my concentration about this point. What did he take? He could do it? But if I go here, he can't move the queen because his king will be checked. So am I winning the queen? I am winning the queen. Okay. This exchange rook for queen is really good for me. Now I attack this point g7, but it doesn't work anymore, of course. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, I really like the position of my queen right now. So I try to develop this knight, and I must try to play a bit faster, of course. Okay, it's the point I can put pressure on somehow. And if he moves by one square this pawn g7, then his king will be weakened somehow. He wants to take my bishop. Can I defend it? Somehow I can, but how? Because if he takes, it will not be protected at the moment. So I must escape, I think. Where can I escape? Here, not here. I don't have a good place to escape, actually. I don't have a good place to escape. I must go back. I wanted to develop my pieces, my figures, but playing that way, I'm not so successful at this plan. Okay, I have many options to defend this bishop now. I could capture this pawn on h5. I could capture it for free, I think. And I forgot that that was my plan previously. So I do attack his knight, right? What is your plan here? Can I go there? Pawn is protected. Yeah. If think it worked. I think it worked. So I can start thinking of mating my opponent maybe. He's disconnected, he knows that he's losing. So my plan was to go with my queen to the H line, move my bishop, white's squared bishop, from f3 to e4 for example, and start to put pressure on h7. And I think that would be a good plan to checkmate my opponent, but probably he's disconnected already. He lost his hope for this game and I will be the winning one. Is it happening? At least I have 1 point for the previous game. And how about this one? Yep, my opponent disconnected. I win it. I have 2 victories now at this queen's race. Oh, I'm moving forwards. So it looks that probably I'm participating against some weak opponents, as I am the weak one, of course. So my ELO at the moment is 1126 and my opponent's is 1119. Why are they playing by 1 square? I don't know that. Because they want to exchange it? You know that I exchange pieces. Okay, so he attacks here this g7 square. Maybe I can play something like that. Is it possible? Or he will check my king? He's going back. Okay, I can play by 2 squares now. Let's try. Let's try to be active and aggressive. I can defend this pawn with my... Oh, that was not the best move, because before that I wanted to develop my bishop. He wants to capture it, right? And probably he will that way. No. I have this move. This move to defend those 2 pawns with 2 knights. Is it working somehow? Yeah, he just leaves it. So how can I be more attacking here? Maybe I'll go even forward with my pawn. Maybe I will regret this decision. Who knows? What are you attacking right now? Maybe I'll try to move away your queen. I don't like where it stands. By 1 square, going here. Okay, so it is protected with my king. I don't think you have any fork. Oh, I can just take it for free, you say? Oh my god, and I can't go here because... Ay. That was not how I planned it. I forgot, totally forgot, that if I go with my bishop to g7, then this bishop will be for him to capture. Otherwise it would be okay. What can I do? I must move my rook away. So I lost the pawn. Finally. What? It's a checkmate with his knight? It's like the puzzle that I practiced before the game. So what was the warm-up for? If I'm losing the way that I was warming up with. Come on. Come on. Oh, that hurts. That hurts really, really much, ladies and gentlemen. So it means that I have 2 victories and 2 losses, unfortunately. Mexico, 638. So it looks like matchmaking knows what level of players I can play against. Let's defend this pawn with my knight, another knight. La 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 la. Moving his queen here. He's not attacking anything. So maybe I'll just develop my bishop here. Then my knight and try to castle. So you want to take my bishop, right? Can I play here? Is everything protected? Maybe it is, but there's no way to continue. So maybe it was better to play this move at first. Come on, turn the radio on. For me, it's quite easy to lose control on what is protected and what is not. I think this knight move is possible. Maybe I'll try to my castling on the next one. But I don't know if my opponent is better developed than me. So is there a checkmate possibility by going here with his queen? Is this his plan? I'll move my queen to secure. I can play here, I think. Because if he takes the knight, take his knight as well. At least at first glance it looks that way. So as the ELO 638, he's kinda smarty. Smarty and tricky. Oh! Oh! He could take it that way. So that's something I missed. So that is something I definitely missed. Okay. Something like that's playable. So I'm trying to threaten at his queen and force him to move it away. But what was my goal? I thought, oh, that was my goal? To call it this knight. Okay, but it's protected with his queen. So I don't earn anything here. He plays here? Is he trying to checkmate me again? I'll take the rook. But I feel like under the pressure of the crossfire here. That from one way the queen and from the other way the bishop can somehow attack me and win the game. Okay, so this is blunder probably. I can just capture this queen with my knight. Such games I like, but from such games I don't learn much probably. Let's try to defend this knight. Can I capture anything? Maybe I play here to create some mates possibilities. So you want... Oh my god, my time is running up again. have only one way to go. Can go here. That is problematic. But on the other way, I can take this. I can take this, his. Knight, even though he takes my... I don't even know what. He can go there? Oh my god. Oh, that was like intuition. But I didn't know that that was winning one. I didn't know that that was the winning one. Okay, I have 3 victories and 2 losses at this moment, and we are trying to go further during this Queen's race, ladies and gentlemen. Here you say, can I make a threat at this bishop? Oh, this guy is 15-20, so I'm doing like naive moves, and probably it's not good against saturated opponents. And he takes a pawn for free, probably. Okay, I'll take it. You will take it as well. And I go forward with my pawn. And threat. Oh, that's a very nice plan, because he makes I must react with my queen, and also he defends the square g2. The question is if he knows it from the theory, or he's just thinking about that. I'll go one piece back, one square back. He castles already. Okay, let's go forward with my knight. I'll go here to cover my knight and to castle. So I make a castle. Why are you chasing my queen so badly? And why he's playing that fast? Yep. I like the way he plays. Trying to defend my bishop, but all the time I feel that I'm under pressure. And again. And am I losing the bishop right now? Or can I find some creative way of defending it? I would not count on this. Those are really, really nice moves that he finds. And I'm slowly crushed in this game. but it's always a nice lesson. Maybe I did have a better move here. More and more pressure. He defends everything there. Okay. And I think that such players have such a big calm in such positions. They feel so safe while playing it. And I don't, of course. Quite smart. Quite smart. Mm-hmm. I was crushed during this game. Totally crushed. Devastated by my opponent, ladies and gentlemen. This is the way how I feel. Slowly devastated by all the forces he put on me. Where's the checkmate? I do expect it. Here it is. Totally devastated by my opponents. So the score is equal. 3 wins, 3 losses at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. My ELO is back on the level of 1106. And who will be the next opponent of mine? $10.25 from South Africa. Yeah, you can fall asleep, but I don't know what to play, because how to protect from it? Then he can try to take this pawn, and how can I react on this one? I must learn such simple things here. So it looks like my opponent has learned some simple things to try to get an advantage over me. He weakens my wing. Oh, he can take the knight? Aye. 2 pawns for the knight. Maybe it's not the best idea. What is he trying to do here? That way, will I force him to move it away or not? Okay, he's trying to force me to move. And where can I go? It's a really nice way of using it because I can light up the squares where I can go. I must be really careful about that. It's not easy to find a safe square. I would like to develop my bishops, but those are standing not so well right now. Maybe opening this line with my bishop would be a nice idea. What? I am disconnected? I have 23 seconds only. Well, I have some time issues. I got checkmated in such position. Oh, it's not my day, but it's never my day at chess. I will never get to the final line of this Queen's race, ladies and gentlemen, playing like that. ELO 722 United Kingdom. People just are beating me so easily. How can I improve? What can I do to improve? I don't want to spend hours on watching the lessons about opening theory, etc. Can I somehow learn how to play by just knowing the strategy without the openings? Can you please tell me? How to improve at chess without watching and learning all the openings? How can I do it? You'll say probably practice, 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 as I do say to you at checkers, but it's not so easy as well. You take, you say? So, do I have an advantage already? Oh, because there is this option. Right. So it's like a temporary sacrifice, you say? No, that was maybe not the smartest way to play. What? It's a pity that I can't make a castling. Oh, he can. No, he can't. While one of the squares is checked. Why am I playing so slow and they are playing so fast? Can you please tell me? Why is that? So I will keep on losing? People just come and take everything from me. Of course I can't get closer with my king. You can take another pawn here. What? That's nice. But you take, that's right, with a check. Another problem for me. Take a look at my position, how horrible it is. And the guy with ELO 722 plays that way. That good. Too fast. But still... What? That kind of blunder, one after another? Come on. Now it looks like winning one for me. So my job, my task is to be fast. Okay, let's exchange things. You can check me. I won't let you to take my... Maybe he's making some challenge that I'm playing so bad that even after giving me 2 figures for free, he or she will be able to beat me. 13 victories in the room. Let's make a threat at the bishop. Will there be a checkmate on the e8 square or not? Oh, there's an escape option, of course, but I'll use it, this exchange, because I can get some pawns then. Let's collect some pawns and clear the thing on the side, on the right side. And let's go for a queen with some of my pawns. Let's just clear it up. Okay, now my king is on the dark square and you can't attack it anymore. Okay. Open way. It's just an open way for a queen. If I was too fast, then maybe my opponent could just capture it and go to the queen by him or herself, but I did not allow to do that, so this is winning position. Is it attacking anything? No, because I have dark square. Promotion for a queen. I can't. Oh, I didn't want to play there. Okay, I must be careful about the stalemate, because it might happen for me. Now my opponent can capture my pawn or go forward. And after this move, I move away my king and I make a check with my bishop and should be winning. Not yet, but after this capture, yes. Oof! Finally. It wasn't easy, ladies and gentlemen. So here it is. I'm just one square from being at the top. I'll try to collect it, but looking at my personal level of play, I don't think it will be possible and easy for me, but I can try, of course. Okay, ELO 500. I like it. I can try to play against 500 player. Ooh, how active you are on the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian składi, księga pierwsza gospodarstwa. Co? Coś ty tutaj się napracował. Siema wyindywidualizowany. Domistrz, chcę mecz z tobą. To nie takie łatwe, bo to chyba... A nie, chyba są takie możliwości. Tutaj jest. Musisz mnie dodać do znajomych w tej apce. Bo możemy grać tylko tutaj. Tylko ty jako szachista w wielkim doświadczeniu i znaczeniu tego słowa no, nie powinieneś chcieć się ze mną mierzyć. Chyba że na jakimś handicapie. A w warcaby. W warcaby to my tu nie gramy, to są szachowe. Nie czyta czatu. Czytam, tylko tak się skupiłem na grze wtedy. Tak się skupiłem na grze wtedy, że zupełnie o czacie zapomniałem. Jednak gra w szachy w porównaniu do warcabów wymaga ode mnie bardzo dużego skupienia. Okay, can I play here with my pawn? If he exchanges, then I move my queen. And I have kind of open line, the H line. Quite strange how my opponent is playing with the side pawns, one a5 and another one h5. Some kind of fork may be working, but I don't know that. Come on, I just want to reach the 5 victories. Okay. Isn't it possible? Yeah. So that was a checkmate, ladies and gentlemen. In just the very first moves of the game. And finally, I'm the first one from my group to reach the top 1 place in this event, Queen's Race. And you have seen what my rewards were. I collected many energies and a lot of coins. And that is a great way to finish this chess stream for tonight. Some positions, some ideas, some ways of losing you will be able to see at the YouTube channel and short videos as usually. So perhaps one day, if you are going to play against me and beat me, like Manasha, for example, here, then you will be on the short videos. feel free to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here with me during those chess games. Finally, with heart rate of 90, I'm finishing it, winning the Queen's race. It's always a nice experience. And so what else can I say? If you don't have yet this application to play chess, Clash of Kings, or checkers online, first one has over 10 million downloads, the second one has over 100 million downloads, so you have the whole world against you, so many different leveled players to play, to progress, to learn, to practice. You can use those applications produced and developed by CC Games Company, and you can see how beautiful the interface is, how many different options, features you have in those applications. You can just feel free to use it and enjoy and spend a nice time, entertain yourself, as I hope you did, and entertain yourself during this stream. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening, have a good night, and see you on another stream, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure as always. Meanwhile, bye bye.